What's good, fam? It's your boy Ma, back at it again with another video, man. Today I got my
mother.
Today we're ready to the Baton Rouge Effect series part 1, man. Y'all been asking for my mom to do this for about 2 or 3 weeks now. 2 or 3 weeks. I don't know how long it been about 2 or 3 weeks. But before the video start, man, can y'all please follow Sade YouTube channel, man. We're gonna be back posting with each other very soon. Like, every video y'all ask, what happened between you and Sade? If y'all watch other videos, y'all would know why we're not recording right now. It ain't nothing that serious why we not recording. Just know, y'all know what's going around, all this rioting going on. And with the Rona out still, but people act like the Rona don't exist. Right? People act like the Rona do not exist at all. All this is still around. We trying to stay safe as possible so we can live longer so y'all can watch us. Exactly. Just because we're not recording that doesn't mean we're not going to record in the future, or we're going to be back on our channel together. My mom's still going to be on the channel too. So I said, man, don't let your mom go. Don't let Sade go. Y'all all got to record together. We gonna figure some stuff out. If my mom not in a lot of videos, we'll do something eventually once everything get right on this side of the channel and we get, you know, our channel is like doing extremely good. But right now we're trying to build. We're working on building our channel, building our name. But I'm talking too much. But then we figure straight to this Baton Rouge Effect Series 1. I don't know what to expect. Never seen it. Okay. Never heard of it. Me but neither. We're finna check it out. They probably got something to do with some rappers.
Under New Orleans shadow, Baton Rouge has risen as its own entity, standing on its own principles, street laws, and rap wars. The rise and success of Boosie Badass and several other rappers has opened the floodgate for inspiring artists coming out of Baton Rouge, many of which flowed through, but only a few stood out. And the real G Money made himself easy to notice.
Flexing and finessing, bitch, I'm jugging in your section. Serve it to you raw, but I can't come without my weapon. Never. Don't fuck with too many, I run with the same niggas. Try to throw a crossing, I'm busting your brain.
Garrett Burton, better known to the world as the real G Money, was high up on the food chain of rappers making a name for themselves in Baton Rouge and surrounding areas, as well as striking a buzz on the national level as an artist to keep an eye on. He was a trendsetter and an aggressive hustler that was living the life of an industry player but without a deal. Unfortunately, he shared the same lane with 3 other hungry Baton Rouge natives that were all headed for the same #1 spot. Tech Luciano, Main Music, and NBA Youngboy. All hustlers, all from the same city, playing the same game. But unless they wore a group, they couldn't all stand in the #1 slot.
Nigga called my phone and say he got it on my head.
I remember him. What I don't understand is, okay, #1 spot. I mean, yeah. I mean, but like, if you drop an album, this is my opinion. If you drop an album, you had a #1 spot. Then say another rapper that's hot in like your city or Baton Rouge, they drop an album like a month later, 2 months. Their album is going to be #1. People are going to want to listen to this. So why is it such a competition?
Not necessarily, but.
Not like it really was a competition, like 17, 20. Well, the competition,
but at the same time, like if you find like, okay, they might listen to him, but he might, you know, the next person that come out might not be hitting on the top.
You're not. What I'm saying is, they all good artists. They literally all good artists. I mean, anytime they drop something, they go to it. All I'm saying is, why do you gotta over a #1 spot? You gonna have a #1 album when in your city eventually. Like,
it's just once they drop, they go that. But at the end of the day, what they fail to realize, it's only one person that's gonna outdo them all, no matter how much they got going on. And I'm not talking about Youngboy. I'm talking about Boosie, because I'm saying he's the original from Baton Rouge, so they gonna always give him that respect. I understand they gonna do that for, you know what I'm saying, for Youngboy or whatever. I understand that, but what I'm saying is, it's never gonna be like, you know what I'm saying, they going through all this, but at the same time, you gotta look who really standing there, who opened doors.
Yeah.
His money must be counterfeit, cause I ain't dead yet.
That shit don't be real when they be saying, nigga, fuck you, I put. That shit don't be real, man. That shit be for fame and money. A lot of people do that shit to get fame and money. You know, their rap skills are not that up, or they can't make a hit record. So the second object in rappers these days is go at another rapper. That's just how it is. They don't be doing that because they hate each other. They be doing that shit to get money and get people fame and and snatch people's fame.
When there's enough money to go around, there's no need for war. But being overshadowed and playing the number 2 slot means taking the back seat and never becoming more famous than the artist ahead of you. So the number 2 artist's main objective is to smash any competition in the way. Unfortunately, BR's rap competitiveness and street beef is intertwined, so you can't have one without the other. What started out as a friendship blossomed into a beef that took one rapper's life and made another famous.
Me being looking from the outside, and I am not saying y'all know I am not lying. Y'all finna say this real quick, nigga. Y'all know I am not lying. When G Money died, Young Boy went up.
He did.
And that's a fact.
He did.
That's a fact. Y'all cannot deny it. Y'all can say, man, he was already bro. When G Money died, Young Boy went up out this world.
He did.
Before the mid-1990s, Baton Rouge was mostly known for Southern University and being the capital of Louisiana. But today it's the murder capital and mostly known for the rap talent that flows out of it. Hip-hop and violence is a marriage for most Baton Rouge rappers. BR had nationwide streets watching in the late 1990s when Young Bleed dropped the classic hit single, How You Do That, from his gold-selling album, My Balls and My Word.
How you what? Give a fuck, nigga, what?
Boosie Badass, who in the year 2000 went by the name Lil Boosie, picked up the torch when he dropped his debut album titled Youngest of the Camp. Years later, he signed with Trill Entertainment, where he teamed up with Webby, and together they stamped Baton Rouge hip-hop scene onto the national and international map.
Boosie Boo, a problem solver. Me and my lagoon and my 38 revolver.
Around the mid-2000s, Kevin Gates surfaced and was a major bridge in the transitioning of BR's rap scene into the new era. The consistency of artist success coming from such a small town made it notable for talent scouting. All eyes on Baton Rouge, where the talent is growing daily. Let's get involved.
Cause I keep one up in the chamber, nigga. I keep it gangsta.
I just noticed something word for word.
Look, you run up on me, I'm gonna spank you, nigga.
Shouldn't have no reason to hate on nobody, man. All these young rap niggas getting money. Think I'm getting money right with these niggas. I love it. I love it. I love what they call me. Boosie, go ahead and get on something, man. That bitch will be done tonight. I'm fucking with these young niggas.
Whole lot of money on me, now I ain't talking paper, nigga.
It started out as a friendship and love between the real G Money and NBA Youngboy before the start of both their careers. G Money was out the gate first, growing as an artist and gaining the respect as the next biggest thing coming out of Baton Rouge. Being the oldest partner out of the two, G Money played the big brother role, and they were so close at one time. As a youth, Youngboy lived with G Money and they even split a few bags between them. But somewhere in the midst of G Money's success and NBA Youngboy positioning himself as BR's next big thing, a beef between the two started.
I never noticed that. Do you know what that was?
What you talking
That
about?
was Youngboy and Fredo Bangs. I never noticed that.
I ain't even paying no attention to
Oh, I mean, so I didn't see that music video. It never dawned on me.
What you don't like me or something? Like, fuck that rap shit. What you I'm saying? Like, what you got something against me, bitch ass nigga? Say that damn, man. Don't be on Instagram with that pussy ass shit, nigga. We in 2 different states. You know the real. Stop, man. What you say? Huh? Fuck that nigga. I'm about beef. What it is, bitch? Hear me? I don't wanna fuck with you, little nigga. Get it. Fuck on with you, man. That nigga. I don't like you. I'm gonna keep on that. I don't like you.
Say, Lil, you know you ain't living like that, man. You get a deal and you done turn to a killer. When you start doing all that, man, you know you ain't cut like that, man. You know TBG been your muscle, boy. And the same nigga you talking about usually don't live in jail, wherever they at, man. That's the same nigga ran you out of Nouveau in the city, man. Yeah, you remember Will? Yeah, Will's out there. And you remember you ran out that store, man. You know what's happening with us, man. You hear me?
What?
I feel like I was just right before he said anything. I just felt like back then he probably did look up to a lot of them as big brothers. I feel like he was a baby that was picked on consistently. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So he fought back with his music. And when he fought back with his music, he climbed up. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And when he climbed up, they didn't expect that out of him because he probably was the silent child that always got picked on. So they probably like stood up for him for you know, in a lot of incidents. And now he stepped up. You know what I'm saying? And they mad about that because you can't control him no more.
Real shit.
When y'all catch me, kill me, do what you do. I ain't worried about no nigga. All nigga do is run their mouth on me, bitch. You hear me? You already know I'm strapped up. I ain't got a post. I ain't worried about none of that. Yeah, that's not a nigga what I ever been in his life. Fuck no, fuck you. Fuck all y'all.
No. How is that real? How is that real hatred? That's not hatred, man. That's not hatred. They was just doing that shit for money. And when it died down and the money stopped, when they stopped making money out the shit, they say, fuck it, we might as well become friends and make people talk about it again and increase some more money.
Spoken like a true OG, but in this case it was real. There was never a clear understanding of how the beef between the two got started, but we know it spiraled out of control quickly. Some say it started because G Money slept with Young Boy's sister and bragged about it in songs.
Yeah.
Then you did some foul shit and had sex with my sister. Then threw it in my face in front of people on Insta.
Some say Young Boy was jealous of G Money's success, and the only way to come from under his shadow was to go after his title of next to Pop in Baton Rouge.
And I'm living on shit, you hear me? Everything you got with a deal, I got this shit without a deal, man. You hear me? You know, 30 plus on my neck with no deal, nigga. Yeah, for real. Driving in $100,000 coupes and shit, man. Yeah, with no deal, boy. You better stop playing and stay in your place, son.
Fame is an addiction, and just like a junkie, they'll do anything
for him to grow up.
The threats.
Huh?
They didn't expect for him to grow up.
You don't think so? I think
that's
the
why
biggest thing has something to do with his sister, bro. I don't think it had nothing to do with the fame.
Right. It's yeah, because you messing with his family and you supposed to be his brother.
Yeah, like you're not supposed to. If he your brother, why you?
That's the
messing with
code.
his sister? Yeah.
The code is you don't mess with mine, I don't mess with yours. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, he was the baby.
Yeah,
they expected for him to be like, we gonna tell you what to do. They fail to realize they did that to him. They made him like that.
Yeah.
He picked up everything from them. Yeah, they turned him into that person.
You go around people who tell me, man, I'm a kill somebody, I'm gonna slap somebody. You gonna end up acting the same way.
And then at the same time, he put his trust in y'all. And y'all did, then you turned around and did that to his sister.
Yeah. Well, I ain't gonna say y'all. I'm just saying, really specifically that one person.
But I'm saying, like, a lot of people done turned on him too.
Yeah.
But he put his trust in these people. These are the people that he looked up to. Yeah. That went behind his back and did stuff. So with that being said, it's like, you know what I'm saying? Now I gotta treat y'all like I'm cold. I ain't got no feelings. Well, you know he got feelings because he put it in his songs.
Between the two were becoming more promising as the verbal war continued until...
Baton Rouge police are looking into a deadly shooting that claimed the life of a local rapper. Police say someone shot and killed 22-year-old Garrett Burton on Dallas Street around 1:20 last night. Burton performed under the name G Money. Right now, police have not named any suspects or motive. If you can help police or have any tips, you can report them anonymously to Crime Stoppers.
For some reason, I have visions of someone spitting my wig. God, please forgive me for all the things that I did.
After the death of the real G Money, Never Broke Again Young Boy became Baton Rouge's next big movement. If Lil Boosie is the king of BR, then Young Boy is the prince. Although the city is still flourishing with talented artists, no one else measured up to the competition that G Money displayed with his movement. Young Boy and a couple of Baton Rouge rappers were arrested and or questioned about the murder due to rap beef and verbal shots thrown between them and G Money. But in the end, nothing stuck, so his murder is still unsolved. Just like Scarface, the world was NBA Young Boys, and he would soon have it delivered to him on a diamond.
Man, I don't care. Nobody said after G, everybody hated that man.
Yeah.
Everybody. I don't care who you are. You can say, man, you was a. I mean, I ain't gonna say like the ones who like fans of Young Boy now. Bro, they hate. Bro, everybody hated that man. Like, why would you? You know, they was just hating
because
on
they
him.
thought that he had did it.
The world may never know who really did it. I don't even know who did it. They got somebody in jail.
I don't think he did it.
I don't know who did it. I'm not going to even say I don't know. I don't know who did it.
Platter, but not before he would endure some humiliation and a few setbacks. He had been arrested in a couple of different states on a couple of different charges, including a violent altercation he had with his girlfriend in a hotel. In early 2018, we saw a lot of NBA Youngboy and Birdman together in Youngboy's music videos, so it was easily assumed that he signed with Cash Money Records. But after research, it wasn't clear if that was true. Regardless, NBA Youngboy has evolved into an industry player, and the door is now wide open for the next biggest thing coming out of Baton Rouge.
Everybody can't be the boss. You know, I'm the boss because I played every role to be the boss.
You said that.
I played every role you can think of, bro. I started off when I was 10 years old. My first job was a lookout. I was a lookout for the drug dealers on the corner. They used to pay me $25 a day to ride up and down the street on my bicycle and holler when the police come. So I done played every part of the game, man. I done played 10th in charge, 7th in charge, 5th in charge, 3rd in charge, 2nd in charge, and I'm the boss man. So I done played every part. You can't skip up the road if you want to be a real boss. You know? That's what people need to understand. Everybody can't be chief. You gotta have some Indians, man.
Well, that's the end of part 1. So how you feel about it? You already said what you said about majority of the stuff.
I mean, it's a lot of talent. That's one thing. They need to come together and stop fighting. You know what I'm saying? Going against each other. I understand that.
They're not doing
and I understand that. And I'm not just saying with them. I'm saying all over. They need to come together. Y'all all trying to do the same thing. Make money.
Ain't nothing, but it really could be a lot of hating going on. One
to
person got the upper level, the
That's
upper.
What I'm saying.
Why?
It's just. We had beef back in the day, but it was never.
It was like
ever like this.
It was like Lil Boo said, man. Y'all hate each other. Y'all just doing it for the money, though.
Exactly, but it turns into someone being killed.
Good now.
Somewhere down the line, it turns into somebody getting killed, and then it's gonna go straight to, I don't deal with this man. I'm not doing that. I'm not gonna cut a deal or make a record with this person.
Yeah.
And that's y'all money gone.
Yeah. It's crazy. But other than that, man, y'all already know what to do, man. Please like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notification, man. If y'all want to do part 2, y'all let it know in the comment section, man. Get this video to 100 likes or 200 likes, man, for part 2. But other than that, man, we out of here.